BBC Radio 1.
Okay, I'm in the studio and live on there now. We're going to be joined by Mikey Graham from Boyzone and Emily Atack, who's in the In-Betweeners, and both were contestants on Dancing on Ice. How are you both?
Hey Joe, how are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. So for some reason, I just got hooked with this series of Dancing on Ice. I don't think I've missed an episode. Sunday night. Look, Mikey's looking at me really strangely.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just like
miss
it.
an episode, neither.
No, same.
Well,
towards the end, yeah. So how has it been for you, Emily? First of all, why did you do this?
Well, when I was asked, I couldn't believe I'd been asked, first of all. I mean, the In-Between has obviously been a really big success, luckily. Yeah. But, I mean, I don't know, it's just still, I don't look at myself in that celebrity category, so I was so flattered. We were driving at the time, me and my mum were in the car, and we nearly crashed when I
when you got the call and said that you were doing it?
Yeah, I was so excited.
You have to audition for it, do you?
Yeah, you sort of go through like a meeting, like a meet and greet thing with Karen Barber, which was quite daunting.
She's one of the judges, yeah.
Yeah, but she's absolutely lovely. And yeah, I had a little skate around and I didn't fall over, so I thought, well, maybe there might be some hope. And yeah, I couldn't turn it down. It's one of my favourite shows. I love it, and yeah. Yeah,
and you get to wear really gorgeous little costumes and you just kind of do that whole fairy princess thing.
I know. Well, since leaving it, I feel like I have to wear bright orange foundation and false eyelashes all the time and massive backcombed hair because I just feel naked without it now.
What did the rest of the In-Betweeners say to you about you doing it?
Oh, they loved it. They were so proud of me. They, unfortunately, only 2 of them got to come and watch it. I would have liked them all to have been there, but they're so busy at the minute. But no, they were really proud of me, and we had a read-through recently that I went to, and yeah, I got a really nice reception from them all. And
are they going to try and incorporate Dancing on Ice in some sort of, or you are on the ice in the In-Betweeners in the future?
Oh,
should so get that in somehow?
I was saying they should use like Neil's robot dance. Like, one of them.
And Mikey, why'd you do it?
Why did I do it? Well, initially I don't know. My agent Dave Samuel here in London gave me a call one day, and he said that ITV were interested in interviewing me for the show. You know, they interview a whole load of people first before they make their selection. So I said it to my wife and the kids, and of course they were like, "You've got to do it. You've just got to do it," you know. And I was, well, okay, so how hard can it be? That's what I was thinking. And so that was it. Then I was sent off, measured up for a pair of boots, and off I went onto the ice on my merry little way, you know.
And how hard was it?
Really hard.
Yeah.
Really hard.
Much harder than you thought it'd be.
Yeah, and all the lycra and diamonds, diamantes.
Don't pretend you can't say it.
Okay, yeah. You know, the funny thing about all that was that the first kind of week or two, all the guys were, you know, a bit kind of edgy in the tight stuff with the diamonds and all, you know. And then after the 3rd or 4th week, they were going, "That's a nice top you have there." And, you know, that's lovely, isn't it?
Becomes a competition just about the sequins.
You know?
Well, you had really bad fall, didn't you, Mikey?
I had a few bad falls, yeah, but that one in particular.
There was one special one, yeah.
Yeah, that was, I think it was about 3 minutes before I went live to do my routine on that night, and it was pretty sore, I have to tell you. And I had no options but to go straight out and do the routine. But I had a groin injury as well, and during the routine there was two parts where I had to go down onto my knees, and just I don't know what the muscle is called, but it just snapped on me. So after I finished the routine, I had to go straight out to a physio, and they were working on it, trying to get me back in one piece to get me back out on the ice. But thankfully that night the public saved me.
Well, was it a relief when you were voted off, or were you really genuinely gutted? No, it was a relief.
No, it was a relief. I mean, the next day and all that week, and when I seen the following week's show, I was kind of going, I wish I was still in it. But physically, it was a relief, you know, it really was. But
your body was about to give up.
Yeah, because you know, we started back in
was it October?
Well, November, late October, early November, doing all of this. So we were already pretty beat up before we even started the show, you know.
What about you, Emily? Have you got any injuries that you sustained from it?
Yeah, I've got a nice, tasty little lump on my rib, which just won't go down. The physio said to me today, no, that won't go down. Oh, good. So it's not going to go. Fine. And I've got bruises all over my legs. My legs are black and blue. But I'm really proud of my bruises. I show them off all the time. Because it just like looks like I've been doing something really interesting.
Really physical. Right, OK, I'm going to play a record and then we'll come back and we'll talk more about Dancing on Ice after Jason Derulo. Like a double act in here in the studio.
It wasn't how I expected to be. I thought we'd be sitting down, but...
Oh, sorry, I always stand up when I do the show. Just give me energy.
It's so much better.
And now I've made you stand up as well. I apologise about that.
No,
right, we've got Emily Atack,
She's always
who's
complaining that
Is she really? Nightmare.
That's always diva.
Of all the people in the show, yeah. Mikey Graham as well is here from Boyzone, and they're both in Dancing on Ice. And you're performing tomorrow night then in the final.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh God.
So what can we expect from the show tomorrow night?
Well, everybody is back, basically. Bobby Davro, Sunita,
I
Dr.
felt so
Henry
sorry
Jones.
for her when she got kicked
Everybody's
off.
back, and everybody's doing a little snippet of one of the routines that they did on the show.
Yeah.
So it was actually really great this morning to be back in rehearsals and to see everybody again. And
First time we've all been together for ages.
Yeah.
Who do you particularly like out of everyone? Obviously, they're all really, really lovely, but there must be people that you kind of were quite excited about seeing. Emily?
Well, I mean...
You must have liked someone there.
Oh yeah, no.
you better say me.
Yeah, but
I've
seen your face for months and months now. You only went out like a week after me, so it's fine. I've seen you.
Yeah, she still didn't say she liked me.
No,
there you go.
doesn't.
Yeah.
I can't get away from you, Mikey. Who do I like? I like everybody. It was nice to see Jeremy. Lovely to see Sunita, Bobby, because he just made me laugh so much. And he was always so nice to me before I went on, because he used to say, you know, like that first week I was so nervous, and he just kept saying, just smile, enjoy it, and yeah, I tried. Tried to do that first.
You look like you were enjoying most of the time. I think there were a couple of times when you were a little bit wobbly and kind of having hell, yeah.
I'll never forget it.
And Mikey, what about you? Were there any particular people that you bonded with doing it?
Well, Danny, Gary, Bobby Davro, great fun, just makes me laugh all the time. Dr. Henry Jones, Daniela, lots of people.
Do you get to wear new outfits tomorrow night? Is it kind of a whole new outfit?
Yeah, I got a new outfit.
Have you got a new one?
What colour are you wearing tomorrow?
Oh, black
Mikey?
with lovely little pink what do you call it again?
Diamantes.
Diamantes.
You got a new one?
Yeah, I got a nice...
You just got an old one?
Oh, I got my pink one. It's the one I wore for Bad Boys, because I'm doing 30 seconds of that song.
Of Bad Boys, okay.
Yeah, so I'm wearing that one.
So who's going to win then tomorrow night? What do you reckon? Is it a foregone conclusion?
I don't really know. I'm really interested to see what happens, because obviously Hayley is exceptionally good.
Yeah.
But Kieran and Gary have given it every drop of sweat
Don't they have to
that they have.
fly tomorrow night?
They have to fly,
And I think for the men, they all the routines look amazing. But I think for the men, it's a bit more challenging, because you're floating around the air. I think for a lady, it's a bit of an advantage really, because they can look all graceful and lovely. But no, they all look amazing. I would love. At this point, I'm happy whoever wins, because they all deserve it. But Kieran, because Kieran's my best friend.
Is he really right? So he was obviously in Hollyoaks, or he's still in Hollyoaks. And we became so close on the show, and he, he's improved so much, and I'd be that tiny little bit happier if he was to take the title.
It's just going to be very, very interesting to see, what the public decide.
Yeah, and you're going out on tour, aren't you? Doing the Dancing on Ice tour.
Going out.
How involved? How much does this involve? How many weeks?
Well, we began rehearsing last week, and there'll be all this coming week as well. We eventually start in Sheffield on the 8th. Isn't that correct, Emily?
And you do all your routines, all your songs?
Good girl.
But you will be there, Emily.
Yeah. I just kind of get dragged along with everybody. I don't know any dates.
Just make sure you're on the bus at 9 each morning, okay? We'll bring you to the next city. You'll be okay.
It's going to be like a really unruly school trip, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah, I think so.
Who's the worst behaved out of everyone on the tour?
Emily.
Or Danny, but he's only there for like the first week.
He's on the first week, yeah. Danny will be, I'm sure.
I need a new partner in crime. I think it's going to have to be you now, Mikey.
No, my God, I don't know about that.
Personally, what's happening for each of you? With Boyzone, what's happening?
Well, we have just released our new album. I'm delighted to say that I think it's just on the way back to #1 this weekend again.
Fantastic.
It was #1 about 2 weeks ago or so, went down, and then it's come back up. So I'm thrilled with that, as all the boys are. And we'll have another couple of singles released from that album. Bit of time off in the summer, begin a new album next year, and we're out on tour. February next year we begin. So busy year ahead.
Hard work. Excellent, good. And Emily, what about for you? There's going to be a third series then?
Yeah, there is. We're
of In-Betweeners, this is.
Yeah, we start filming it next week. And unfortunately, I'm only doing one episode this year, because the tour time is just completely clashed with it.
So Dancing on Ice is your life?
It is, literally. It's taken over. I am now an ice skater.
Chancing on ice. Chancing on ice.
Yeah. Good. So we're going to film. I'm going to kind of combine the two, juggle it a bit.
Right.
But I'm really looking forward to it. It's just nice to be really busy. I say that now. I'm going to be so knackered. But yeah, no, definitely a third series.
Good.
And yeah, it's absolutely hilarious.
Good.
I know I'm biased because I'm in it, but it's
well, that one episode will be really hilarious.
Yeah, that's the best one. Everyone has to watch that one.
Okay, and Mikey, you didn't say who you think's going to win. Going to pin you down to Dancing on Ice.
Pin me down.
Come on.
I don't know. I can't say. Like I said, Hayley, definitely she's way out there on her own, but the other guys have really come up an awful lot, and I just don't know how the public are going to go. I don't know. I think there's going to be a shock. I think there could be a shock, probably.
Gary
Gary or Kieran, perhaps.
He might get the bill sympathy vote. The bill is being axed now.
Maybe. I don't know. Like I say, Hayley is. I'll say Hayley.
You're going for Hayley. Cool. Listen, thank you so much for coming in, both of you.
Thank you
very much. Enjoy the tour, and we'll look out to see you tomorrow night.
And hey, please come along and be a guest judge in London.
Me and Christopher Biggins, the judges.
Come along.